Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I decided I would do a little bit of an update on how things are going for me since I had to get off the trail. I'm here in Alaska now. I came back on the 28th of July and have been here for a couple months now. Crazy to think that it was not that long ago that I was in South Dakota and then in California before that, and in Denver and all the places. So it's good to be back in Alaska, and I've sort of gotten everything going like I had before. So I've got all my jobs that I've had, and I'm getting ready for winter here. It is now fall, and we've had some pretty nice days, but it is definitely getting colder here for sure. I have to turn my heat on here shortly. I haven't done so yet, and it's been about 58 degrees in my house. So it's time to do that. The last thing that I had left you off with was that I was going to go work at the camp that I worked at as a program director for about a month, and I ended up doing that. And while I was there, they had a little bit of flooding. So that was kind of a once in a long time flood. The lake that they are near flooded, and it's not anything like what is happening in like the Appalachian Trail territories in Tennessee and Virginia and North Carolina. They are really struggling with Hurricane Helene, so it's nothing like that, but it was definitely more than the camp had before. So I really enjoyed working at the camp, and I did a ton of dishes, and I was helping to do, just kind of be in charge of the staff a little bit, and have another person that they could go to. They had lost their program director and also their one of their cooks. So I helped in the kitchen some, did a ton of dishes, and then just kind of did just a bunch of random things and was just a support. And I think it helped because I had been a program director there before, and so I knew how a lot of the stuff was run. I think it was also good for me to be at the camp because it gave me something to do instead of laying down all the time and watching TV. So it gave me a purpose, and so it not only helped them, but it helped me as well. I really appreciated the fact that I could be productive during my recovery time. And it was really good spending time with my dad and my sister, extra time that I hadn't anticipated. So then I finally decided I would come back to Alaska, and it was a little bit of an adjustment. People were watching my house, and they were still doing all the Airbnb stuff and the Turo stuff. So that was nice. I was able to kind of get into that slowly, and started back up to work about 2 weeks after I got back. So I've been able to do a little bit of hiking, and I think I've realized that maybe the reason that I had such a trouble with the desert was because I live in this beautiful state, and I'm able to do some hiking here that is just gorgeous, and so I think I may be a little bit spoiled. So I videoed a little bit of that. I can do shorter hikes and not quite as steep of incline right now. I would say my injury is probably about 85% better. I've been able to do almost everything that I would like to do. I just may need to do it a little bit slower, or I may need to just not go as long. So it's still slow recovery, and I think I've now come to the point where I can do some stretching, and hopefully that will start helping a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of the update, and thanks for watching. And maybe in a year or so I'll be doing some more hiking, and or maybe even just 6 months. But like I said, we're getting ready for winter here, and so I'll take you along on some winter hikes. Anyway, thank you for your support and continued questions about how I'm doing. And I hope to be 100%, maybe by next May. So that'll be a year after the whole ordeal. And just need to be a little bit more cognizant of what I'm doing and make sure that I am doing more stretching and strengthening exercises. So, yeah, without further ado, I've got a few videos from the camp with the flooding that happened, and then what it was like getting back, and then also some of the hikes that I've been on more recently. So, again, thank you for watching, and enjoy. So we got a ton of rain, and this is the road out to camp, and the road is closed, obviously, because there is a lot of water standing around. Some people said they got up to over 8 inches. So it's like up to my ankles. My Crocs? Oh, no, they'll be okay. This is crazy. This is the most rain I have seen. Most water on Rec Field I've ever seen.
I just told him that you were listening.
So I've been home for just a couple of days, but my stuff has exploded on my kitchen counter. And it was all clean when I got here. But I unpacked my pack and let my sleeping bag air out for a while. And then I also have been watching a lot of Olympics, which has been fun because I'm not working until about a week from now. And then now I have to deal with this stuff. These are all of the boxes that I had packed before leaving, and I now need to go through things and start eating some of that stuff. So I'll be eating trail food for the foreseeable future. Unless you think that was all in those boxes, I have this whole shelf that is stuff that I prepared for the trail. And then also there's some boxes in the closet. So I've got my work cut out for me. I shouldn't have to buy too many groceries in the next probably year. So here are the boxes, all broken down from those mail drops that I did not end up using. And here is the amount of food. So this would have been for about 2 months worth of food. Boy, it's gonna take me a long time to go through that. Look at that gorgeous sunrise.